right, so hi everyone. How are you today? Um, I'm okay. I'm feeling a little stuffy still. I got really sick over New Year's, and yeah, I basically missed New Year's. So today's been the first day I've been able to get out into the studio and do some drawing. Um, it wasn't COVID, but it was something. I don't know, but I'm still all stuffy. I want to start here. Let's start here by drawing a. My friend Stephanie over at Deliberately Creative has recently discovered op art, which I did decades ago. I remember doing it back in high school, back in the 70s, but it was nothing she had ever seen before, and she's inspired me to do some op art today. I give myself a little square. I'm going to put some circles in it and maybe some other various lines. So let's do that. I'm going to do a circle there perhaps. I like it when they overlap. Let's do one that goes here. Like this. And maybe in this corner as well. And let's do a different size. And we're going to go over here. Like that. And we're going to go over here like this. Make sure I've got enough room there for it to be not right in the same corner. And one more circle kind of in the middle. Will that be mostly, yeah. Like that. And then we'll put some lines. Why? Because we're just going to randomly divide this a piece of paper up into quadrants that we will then color in every other section. With black and white, which is what the Zentangle folks call Knightsbridge, which is basically a checkerboard pattern, except for you do it with a variety of shapes, and it looks really interesting when you're finished. I think I want a couple of thinner ones on this end. Like that. And maybe also here, I want that one thinner. And I want one more circle in here. No, need a little bit bigger. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I'm just going to start coloring in, and I think I'm going to color in a color, or maybe I'm going to use my pens. Let me use my pens. I was going to do it in that pen, but the Jelly Roll just doesn't color very well. I'm going to use a purple. because I like the color purple. And we're just going to start somewhere. I'm going to start in this one. And then what you do is you just color every other spot in with your... Oh my, I haven't drawn in a while. My hand's a bit shaky. Well, that's all right. And like I said, we had a nice Christmas morning. Just my husband and I. Well, no, my husband and I and my side of the family, sister and her kids, my mom, dad. Really nice Christmas morning. And then we had extended Christmas for Dean's side of the family, husband's side of the family on Wednesday after Christmas, which also was very lovely. We had a household full of people came down after Christmas, so the whole family was here. Half of them staying at my sister-in-law's, half of them staying at our house. So we had a house full of people. And then I got sick. And everybody stayed. I mean, they were still staying at our house through New Year's, but I didn't get to enjoy all of that because I was not feeling well. So I spent New Year's weekend in my bedroom, sequestered away from everyone so nobody else gets sick, and nobody did, which I am very grateful for, that nobody else got sick. And the way to make sure that you're going like every other one is to see how with this one, there's where it's connected to another shape, right there at the point. Each of the points is where you're gonna go to the next one. That makes it easy to remember where to go next. Just like that. And that one, see, it connects here and here with a point. So yeah, I was really sick. Called off sick for a few days. Got a new store manager in the meantime. That makes 6 store managers in the course of 12 months. It's a lot of changes for any place to deal with. I don't know. There's drama going on. I don't like drama in the workplace. Just leave me out of it. That's what I say. So anyway, if I'm sounding a little stuffy, that is why. Because I still am a little stuffy. But I'm feeling much better. Went to work the rest of the week. And then last night we had more Christmas celebrations, even though it's mid-January, with the people who couldn't come to any of the other Christmas stuff because that extended family did have the vid, unfortunately. So we just postponed it. That's fine. So we're just going to come in here and we're just going to color every other section here and make this sort of op art piece. Super simple to do. Could I be more precise? Yes, I probably could. But you don't want to sit here forever watching me color, right? Do you guys know Steph over at Deliberately Creative? I hope you do. If you don't, go check her out. She's inspiring me to play with this and some circles. She's been doing some circles lately. Her doodles. Really, I've been enjoying watching her work. And she's been inspiring me, which is good because, you know, everybody needs a little inspiration now and again. We've had some really cold weather where I live. It's not cold for probably many of you. You're going to say, well, that's ridiculously warm for winter, for where you are. I agree. But it's been really wet and quite cold for where we are. I need to go get some more paper. I'm almost out of that paper pack that I bought at the beginning of last year. One pack of those scrapbook paper packs last me all year. So that's really good. But I do need to get some more. I'm running out of the variety of colors that I have in the different sizes. I still have some. I don't have to run out like tomorrow and do it, but soon. And I did get some gift cards for Christmas for Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So I can go shopping. That'll be nice. Don't know what else to talk about. You guys are just gonna have to listen to nothing for a while I color. Shall I get you closer so you can see what I'm doing better? Maybe. This paper does bleed a little bit, so the lines aren't that crisp anyways. So I'm not worried about if I'm a little wiggly. Because this paper bleeds out. I like that better than this with the lines where I started the first one. Go here. Are you wondering my rhyme or reason on where I go next? I don't really have any just wherever I feel like going next. Just making sure I'm connecting at the corners. That's all there is to that. Whatever shape you have, just make sure you're connecting at the corners. Maybe I should use one of these questions. Shall we do a question? Let's see. Close my eyes, pull one from the middle of the box. What do you like and dislike about your personality? What do I like and dislike about my personality? I dislike that I can be quite shy and introverted, especially in new situations. It takes me a lot to feel comfortable in a space or with people. And what do I like about my personality? I like that I'm fairly easygoing and kind of go with the flow. You know, there are very few things that really get where I get annoyed or upset about things. Now, are there situations that happen in life that I don't like? Absolutely. But most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time, I'm able to just kind of go with the flow. Oh, well, not how I thought things were going to go, but I guess this is what it is. That tides me over very well in most situations. Now, is it in all situations? No, of course not. But for the most part. And I think I've mellowed in over the years because I didn't used to be like that. I used to be very upset when things didn't go the way I had anticipated or planned. I didn't used to be the kind of go with the flow kind of person. That has changed over the years, and I like myself better that way. Somebody sent me a message. Let me see what that is real quick. Let's see. Come on, little phone. Turn on. Oh. That's just the neighborhood watch stuff. Okay. I'm going to try the other side with the fine tip for this little corner right there. Same thing for over here. I'm kind of getting into some small areas here. Oh my, this is tight. here and here and here. And then here and here and here. And then this one goes like this. This one goes here. Okay. Next. Let's do another question. A red one. How did you meet your current partner? My husband and I met in college in bowling class. And I actually asked him if he would rescue me because we didn't have choices of who was on our bowling teams. That's the teacher chose teams like at the beginning of class. And there was somebody on my team that I did not appreciate. And nowadays, back in the 70s, you just kind of put up with stuff. There was no Me Too movement. There was no, sexual harassment. You just put up with stuff. There was a guy on my team that just was very touchy-feely, inappropriate, and I hated that. And he was on my team, and I just asked him one day, could you pretend to be my boyfriend so that Bob would stop harassing me? Because if Bob thought that my boyfriend was there with me, he would stop touching. And my husband was nice enough to do that. And then he thought, well, heck, if we're pretending to be boyfriend and girlfriend, maybe we should just go out. And that's what we did. And that's the story. So, guess it's all my fault. Another question. If you had $1 million for charitable causes, what would you do with it? And how about $1 billion? Well, you know what? I'm not sure that the amount of money would make that much difference. If I had $1 billion, I could spread it around to more causes. If I had $1 million, some of it would go to my church, but there's a big but. I would have specific instruction as to what it could and could not be used for, because as much as I love my church, there is been times where donations get put into that were specific for a specific thing get ended up being used in the general fund, and I don't think that's right. So I would probably pay directly for specific specific things at the church. And then there are charities that I would gift my money to, St. Jude's being one of them. Whenever we go, Carnival Cruises supports St. Jude's as a charity, as a corporation, and every single cruise they raise money for St. Jude's on every single cruise that they do. They sell T-shirts and Build-A-Bears that are specifically for St. Jude's. All the proceeds go to them, and each of the cruise directors sort of has a little internal competition as to who has raised the most money and the biggest donations in one day, and that's kind of fun to see. A little competitive spirit for fundraising isn't a bad thing, I don't think. But I think St. Jude's is one of the best, not the only, but really does a good job of doing good with the funds that you give, so that parents who have children that have cancer don't have to worry about treatment costs, because treatment costs could be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Many parents would not even be able to have their children get treatment if it weren't for St. Jude's. So I think it's a worthy cause. I think I'd also maybe contribute to Make-A-Wish Foundation for those who are terminally ill and want a last wish, and granting those last wishes. Each one is different and unique. I think I need to do the other side with the littler. That was supposed to be kind of, something's not right. Something did not come out right there. That's okay. You know what? We'll figure it out. We will just do this. Just erase that one line. That's okay. That'll be fine. Alrighty. Now I want to go all the way around the edges. Could I have done that first? Yeah, I could have. Alrighty. I think that just about does it. I need to find my eraser, and I'm going to erase a couple of those lines that I didn't draw on. what you think. I like it. And that's my op art. Which way should it live? I like it like that. Knightsbridge would be the pattern of just every other square. So if you did that on like a more regular thing, it would end up a checkerboard. But that's not a checkerboard because of the shape I did. But I like it. I'm happy with how that turned out. Alrighty, I need to blow my nose and get ready for doing one more video, maybe 2 more videos before the clouds roll in and we get more rain tomorrow. So I'm going to settle in, get some more things done. I will see you guys on the next video. This was fun to do. I didn't take a lot of thought. I didn't have to put major brain cells together because they're not all there. And yeah, we got to hang out a little bit. I am feeling so much better. I am so glad I'm feeling better. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, because I'm wanting to give away some of my art, and I can't give it away until I have 30,000 subscribers, because that was my own self-imposed rule. So that's what we're aiming for. We're getting closer. Let me look it up just real quick. YouTube Studio. We're getting closer. 29,039 as of today. So just a few more of you guys have to hit that button, and then I will do a giveaway. By the way, when I do the giveaway, it will not be in the comment section of this video. Do not ever, on anybody's YouTube, if it says you want a prize, message me on WhatsApp or message me on Telegram. That, even if the little thumbnail picture looks like the creator, it's fake. All of them are fake. So don't ever click on those buttons, okay? There will be, if I have a giveaway, there will be specific instructions on how to enter the giveaway and how you will be contacted. That's it. That's the only way. No other ways. So, anyways, you guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video, where we will do something. I don't know. I think we'll do, there's a couple more of these left. So we're going to do one of those maybe. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.